Hi, my name is Kris Andrew Small and I'm an artist and a designer. I work with loads of different brands around the world, making typographic, collage and textural works. I'm super excited to be here today making this Adobe Stock Make It Happen video. I think Adobe Stock is such a cool tool to be able to add that little bit extra to your work, and I'm going to show you how to today. So my brief today is to create an opening credit scene for a hypothetical TV show or film. Combine assets sourced from Adobe Stock with my own creative work to create the end product. I'll be using After Effects and Premiere Pro to create the final piece. So when starting a project or brainstorming or whatever, I think it's good to just collect I always start and just collect as many assets as kind of possible, because I think the more you've got, then the more you've kind of got to go off and you can just have a play and have fun with it. I think that's kind of my process.
So now I'm just going to jump into Adobe Stock and have a look for some images. I want some kind of TV, kind of grainy effects to add to the end product. Another great thing you can do in Adobe Stock is the Find Similar tool. So what you do is if you've got an image you already like, you can basically use it to find a video. Make sure that you're set to video up here, and you basically just upload your image, and then it will search and find you a similar one. So I've kind of got this grainy TV one, and I want to find a similar video. So if I upload that and search, see here it gives you all these amazing different options. So the idea is to take all of these amazing videos and images that I found on Adobe Stock and mix them in with my own work to make something unique. As I've done here, you can then create a library of all the different things you found on Adobe Stock. This is one of my favorites, this kind of like weird torn paper thing. I'm definitely going to use this in the piece. I'm just going to jump into Adobe After Effects now and have a play with the colors of this image that I found on Stock. This is a really cool tool that you can basically just mess around with the colors to kind of get this cool effect, as you can see. Now I want to layer it up. I often layer my work up. I'm going to bring in this video that I've played around with in Photoshop, and I'm going to start mixing these two together. I'm just going to pop that over the top, and then I'm going to play around with the blend of this video. So if I go over to here, I can select, just going to put on the bottom there, I can select a different kind of blending thing. This time I'm going to take screen and pop that over the top, and then as you can see I kind of get this overlapping video, which I think is super cool. Now I need some audio to go with this, so I'm just going to jump on Adobe Stock Audio, looking for a kind of like lo-fi beat, so I'm going to have a look around and see what I can find.
So I'm just in Premiere Pro adding the last final touches to this before we can export it. So there's a bunch of different things in here, a bunch of my own work, a bunch of Adobe Stock stuff, and it's kind of all mixed together to make this like crazy kind of collage of different elements.
I'm just finishing off some of the type as well that I can mix in. Type is a huge part of my work, so it's always got to have a part in there somewhere. Hope you like it.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Adobe Stock Make It Happen. If you want to check out Adobe Stock, there's a load of amazing content to push your work that little bit further.
Make sure you check out my Adobe Stock collection full of all my favorite images and videos from Adobe Stock by hitting the link below.
My name is Kris Andrew Small. Thanks so much for watching.